All right, everybody. Good morning. Wow. Good afternoon. How is everybody today? Hope everybody's having a good day. Good Tuesday night here on the EST. I hope everybody's having a good day. Hold on. Where's my earbuds? They're in my pocket. Where'd my mouse go? It is right here. The desk is all cluttered right now. So, desk is all cluttered. Ronnie's here. Sup, Ronnie? Saying ooga booga. How's it going, Ronnie? Hope your day's going well. Excuse me. Got a little bit here till puck drop. So, taking a little bit of time to get set. Hopefully, Daniel Barry's here saying happy Tuesday. Hello, everybody on both sides. What's up, Daniel Barry? Push the laptop over here. Move it over there. There we go. Oh, yeah. No. Bad. Bad, Ronnie. Bad. Bad, Ronnie. Bad. Bad, Ronnie. I'll send Chomsky after you. I'll send Chalmers on you. I said his name. Is he going to appear? I swear, if I say his name and he just randomly appears, I'm gonna actually cry. It's like, ain't no way. I summon him. He probably gets this game. I would bet you 100% he does. There's no way he doesn't get the game. This is but I don't know if Chalmers has TNT. I have to ask him. I have to ask him when he shows up if he has TNT today. Oh, the Devils and Oilers are also the other TNT game tonight. I did not know that. Congratulations on Big Sunday, Ronnie. Now we play the Denver Broncos with a backup quarterback. Backup quarterback. I heard it all week. So, I'm not going to take Denver lightly, though, Ronnie. I will say it. I'm not going to take Denver lightly, even though they have a backup quarterback. Even with a backup quarterback, their defense is still really good. Am I worried about Denver offense? Not really. Am I worried about the Denver defense? Oh, absolutely. I'm actually kind of terrified of that Denver defense. So I'm a little bit worried for come Sunday. Obviously, as some of you guys know, the winner of that game on Sunday will be going to the Super Bowl, representing the AFC in the Super Bowl come February 7th, I think. Yeah, 7th, I think. Oh, there he is. There he is. I summoned him. He is the Joe Hendry. He's a minute late, but still, he is Joe Hendry. It'll be cold on Saturday with fizzling rain and ice for Houston areas. Houston? And Denver going to win. Don't start with that, Ronnie. Don't start with that. Sup? Sup, guys? Chomsky, you're late. You're late, Chomsky. Chomsky is probably not happy about the Patriots making the AFC title game. Probably he was probably at C. Lee's house watching the game, and he broke the TV. We need C. We need C. Lee in here. We need C. Lee in here to tell us about his reaction to that game. Yes, I did see your message, Alex. Yeah, I did. The freezing ice, the fizzling rain and ice, the entire state. Chalmers, were you cheering for the Texans on Sunday? Only to find out they got quashed by the elite defense that is the Patriots. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Why does it sound like the what the hell? Why is my mic? Huh, that's weird. Don't worry, Alex. He sees all our messages and actually reads them. I do read them. I do. I read them, Joe Hendry. Don't worry. I read them. I did message CH earlier today. Patriots game Sunday, Jane, is at 3:00. Sunday at 3, and it's on CBS. No, my earbuds. No, my earbuds. To listening the game, Chamas. My for me listening to the game. TNT, they're like advertisements. I think it was just the one ad because it sounded like it was like underwater. Larry, jeez, I'm summoning everybody today. I mentioned CH's name and he just showed up, saying ooga booga. Yes, unlike the other streamers, those are the only ones that only want money. Lol. What the hell? Dude, this TNT's got to fix their freaking quality. I think it's my earbuds. Just like Joe Hendry. The hell? Say his name and he appears. I believe in CH, man. Jesus, what the hell? I can't listen to this. This is terrible. I can't listen to this. This is terrible. I have to watch on my phone. Now we need to say our free agents' names. Stinking pyramids with Patrick. Appear and get us 10,000 subs. I'm having a sub for the first time ever. What? Chomsky. Did I hear that correctly? Chomsky. What did you say? You're having a sub? You're having a sub sandwich? For the first time ever. Chomsky. Tell me you're lying. Chomsky. Chomsky. You better be lying, Chomsky. Chomsky. Okay, I think it's just my computer. I think my computer is having a stroke or something because the audio quality on my computer is like awful. Chomsky's never been to Subway. The question is it Subway CH or is it like Firehouse subs? It might be like Firehouse. Nope, never. Now, how old are you? Chomsky. Let me get this straight. How old are you that you've never had a sub sandwich before? Thomas. Jimmy John's mid. Jimmy John's kind of overrated. Firehouse is pretty good. I've actually never had Firehouse. Never had it. Jimmy John's, it's not that good. But fuck is Hate Squad? I don't know this guy. I don't know who this guy is. Someone just messaged me on. Still waiting for a slice of pie. Rafi must have ate it all. I think it was for a group thing. I think it was for I think it was for a project. CH French. I think it was for a project or something. I told Rafi one slice, so he cut 1/8 of the pie, and he took the rest instead. CH, if it makes you feel any better, I haven't gotten a slice. Surprisingly, my sister can actually bake pretty good. So, surprisingly, I'm actually a little bit shocked she can bake. Makes the most crappiest, like, quick and easy stuff ever. But then when it comes to baking, she's actually pretty decent at it. It's like the hamburger helper stuff. She's not that great at, in my opinion. But then when she's like, "Oh, we got to make take 3 hours to make a pie," she actually makes it pretty dang good. I don't get it. Good news. She needs to learn baseball. Good. Now she needs to learn baseball. I have no idea what any of those are. I do know Subway because if you know what that. Oh, Chomsky knows Jared. How do you botch hamburger helper? She burned the meat. I don't know. Chamas knows who Jared from Subway is. I'm actually surprised. I shouldn't say that because there might be like a 5-year-old. I'm sorry, but that's funny. It was one time though, CH. It was one time. It wasn't like it's not like a multi-time thing. It's just a one-time thing. Burns it. Wow, LMAO. I think she just lost track of what happened and then burnt. I do know that monster. So wait, Chomsky, you've never had Subway sandwiches, but you know of Jared. How does that make sense? How does someone know about Jared from Subway before they've even had Subway sandwiches? How does that work? He was probably focusing on the Red Sox, which is good. CH, help me out on this, please. I'm confused. I was just dumped in by Robertson. I'm losing track of the game because I'm confused from Thomas. Thomas has stunned me so much that I've lost track of the game. Dad's car got stuck in the driveway. OMG, the cursing. OMG, the cursing. Oh, was it because of the snow, Dallas? I guess he must have seen the commercial. I guess he must have seen something, yeah. Publix makes underrated subs too. Jeez. I can't believe Chomsky knows that is. Zaka will dump it in. That's going to be offsides against Boston. Yes, roads and schools are closed again today. Dallas, please help me. Chamas knows who Jared from Subway is. We need it. We need to call 911. Call 911. Call the Air Force. Everyone knows Jared. Even Chomsky knows Jared? That's insane. I have seen also it's the internet. I know the company didn't. That one shot on goal. Swayman with the save. I don't know why your messages weren't appearing till just now, Dallas. Must be YouTube. Brings up Arvidsson. Middlestad. Shoots. Saka tipped. Save made there by Ottinger. That was funny. But yet, Chomsky's never had Subway until now. It's like, how does that work? It's like, Chomsky, hold on. Like, timeout. You know about the monstrosity that is Jared from Subway, but then yet you've never had a Subway sandwich. I know isn't on till late. Thomas owns the YouTubes. The Wankies hated Jared due to competition, the $5 footlongs, but then the Wankies had the $20 piece McNuggets for back then. Love it. CH can somehow connect the Yankees into Jared. That's funny. They're not commentators aren't even talking about the game. Alan sent out to center ice. That's funny. Here's Ben. Ben will just dump it in, or Beck, excuse me, will dump it in. Lindholm has to play it behind the net. I hate these TNT camera angles because they're so freaking terrible. And it's dumped behind the net. There's a shot from the blue line. Save made there by Swayman. Any exams coming up, Thomas? Nope. No. Hey, hold on. Perfect time to use the clip. Perfect time. That was just hoisted into the Bruin end. Please, can these guys actually talk about the game? Don't get wanked by the wanksters. The Wankies, they're always watching you. I'll just punched in by Zadorov. I can't see the jerseys for the Stars because the camera is so zoomed out, you can't even read the jerseys. It's like, zoom in. Does it hurt to zoom in? Kastelik drives in, loses the puck behind the net. Dallas behind the net. I think Rhino students have a quiz this week. Backwell, tough turn, dumps it behind the net for the Bruins. I might have to ask Rhino a couple questions career-wise because I got a couple friends of mine who want to be teachers, and I might ask them to ask Rhino about some stuff. Might have to ask Rhino a couple things. It's like, hey, what type of things do you need to be to become teachers and all that? That was just dumped in by Dallas. Dallas, all I need is A's and what? I have all A's and 1B in the me classes. Unacceptable, Thomas. Unacceptable. What about what about English class, Chomsky? Hints behind the net. And we got a hand pass called against Dallas. They didn't deduct points for spelling. Grammar. Good for you, Chalmers. Keep working hard. CH always rips Chalmers for his spelling. That's that's the 1B. Oh, that's funny. The lowest grade in Chalmers' classes is the English grade. How poetry. Poetry. Isn't that the best? Whoop. The star player tripped on the faceoff, and we might have a penalty. Oh, what's this? Are they redoing it? Got a penalty coming up against Boston. Guys, does anybody know Hated Squad at Discord? This guy named Hated Squad just he's from JJ's server. He's from JJ's Discord server. I play with JJ's server. And he caught me, said, "Hey fam, caught your last videos on YouTube. You're generally killing it, champ. Keep going. Do you usually create on console or PC?" What? I don't know who you are, bro. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are, brother. I was lazy, never applied myself sometimes when in high school there was some Chinese kid who made fun of my low biological grade, so I made fun of his low English grade. We were even. Hits. Oh, that was dropped off, and he was knocked away by Lindholm and sent out to center ice. Dallas has the second highest power play. What? Dallas, did Dad catch the Kraft dinner sale? Robertson, Johnston sends it up. Now Heiskanen for Robertson, spins in a circle. Now it spins in a circle again. Shoots. That one gets blocked. Controlled by Hintz and a turnover forced by Boston and sent all the way down. He had to charge two dumbasses for driving on a closed road, $110 fine. today. Dallas cursed. Whoa. What was that? That one sent back the other way into the Dallas end. What was that? But that kid was obsessed. One time someone made a dirty joke and he yelled at that and yelled at everyone. He was like, life is about science and math, not, well, you know, the 3-letter word for mate. Don't want to get demonetized. Gotcha, CH. Lundell keeps it in, sends it to the corner. Oh, redirected on net, missed wide. One time I told him Happy Thanksgiving and he snapped. He was like, I don't believe in Jesus. Harley sneaks it in, looking for Bork. Bork, some stick handling, scanning the ice. Now shoots it on net, just wide. Idiots! It's a free flow. Free flow, get out of the left lane, jackass. Jesus, who has got that? Yes, I know. Yes, we know who that is. We don't need a religious lesson in the chat. Shot, save made by Swayman, and it's kicked out, controlled by Dallas. It's Govian in the corner, setting it up behind the net. Oh, Kaslik intercepts the pass. That's Pasternak, excuse me. See, the commentators don't talk about the game, and I get confused. Like, stop talking about your spaghetti you had last night. Intercepted, controlled by Lindholm. Shot on goal, blocked. Jesus wasn't at Thanksgiving. Oh, no, religion. I'm scared. Ooga booga. Yeah, we try to keep religion and stuff like that out of the chat because I know for a fact that will start a quarrel. It's like, nope. Oh, bouncing in front of the net. Lindholm can't parry it. Ottinger with the save. Come on, Ottinger. Where's Blue? Yeah, where's Blue? One time we were talking about baseball and he butted in to yell about his life. It's not about sports. It's about science and math. No, it's not. Oh, there's Spaceman saying hello. What's up, Spaceman? Blue commented on my post earlier this morning. I saw he commented on it. So Blue still needs to change his icon on YouTube. Spaceman has landed in NASA. Will you be on Sunday? Maybe. If that's the case, then CH, get the Nerf gun. Get the Nerf gun. Trauma. So I'll get the one that shoots like the rubber balls. I'll get the one that shoots like the foam balls out. That thing. Those balls hurt. I'm glad we beat the Texans somehow. Because CJ Stroud turned in prime Nathan Peterman in the first half. I'm serious, he did. He did. The CJ Stroud turned into like Nathan Peterman in the first half. Throw 4 interceptions. I'll get a paintball gun and freeze the paintballs first. You're asking to kill somebody. You gotta shoot him in the face with a frozen paintball. Ouch. That's like death. They're gonna hurt. They're gonna hurt. Blue Jays tickets go on sale Thursday. Chomsky, did you watch the national championship yesterday or no? Uh-oh, the Blue Jays. Oh no, those birds. Telling you, CH, I do not like the Blue Jays the way they've improved this offseason. Don't just dump back in by Lindholm. Oh, the commentators aren't talking about the game. I. Dumped in behind the net. Middlestead, Zaka, lost it. Behind the Boston net. Why don't you bums actually talk about the game? Arvidsson sends it up ice into the Dallas zone and another turnover. Dropped off. Johnston. Harley. Shot. Ooh, Swayman read it perfectly. Good save there. I'll try and talk to Dad into going a game this summer, but it's 3 hours away. He's going to be like, no, I'm going to watch the game on TV and make Kraft dinner. Get the powdered cheese all over the toaster. Get the cheese all over the air fryer, too. The cheese is going to go everywhere. We got a penalty coming up. Penalty against Dallas. Dallas, why did you commit a penalty? Ah, yes, the classic Canadian way to murder. Either do what CH did or stab someone with a candy cane. Me neither, but at least the Yankees got their money tied up in Todd Grisham. No, he's going to the Mets. I wonder if Logan Paul will stop in to try to crash in our show. The Mets, Ronnie. Hey, Dallas, I thought you guys were going to keep Bo Bichette. The cheese was everywhere. Thomas says photographic proof. Jared changing his profile picture to the Indiana Hoosiers winning the national title last night. Of course, that wasn't what my TikTok feed was about for the national championship game, as Dallas clears it all the way down. For anybody who was watching the national championship game, that was fun. That was a goofy what my socials was about. We weren't even talking about the game. We're talking about somebody else in the crowd. McAvoy drops it off, Saka, and now it's stolen away. Here's Beck. He'll just dump it in. Let's go, Hoosiers. I was cheering for Indiana yesterday. Alice, what did you do? Did you get a penalty for burning dinner? I think Logan got picked up by homeless services. Bless his heart. Bless his heart. Yeah, it was the girl in the stands. Yeah, it was the girl in the stands. Saka? Like, I kept, like, looking on these posts, like, who the hell's this girl in the stands? It's like, why is everybody talking about her? And I look, and then I was reading the social comments. I'm like, oh, like, oh, gotcha. Pasternak drops it off. McAvoy shoots, blocked. Goes to the corner. I didn't know it till I don't know who that was. A person who creates adult content. Swayman is gonna hold on to make the save. A person who makes adult content. I don't know her name. Yes, I get the game. Just to make sure you didn't pick up the smell of farm animals. It means Andrew the goat is lurking. Ah. Yeah, that's who it is. Or at least I think that's who it was. And get that. That's Carson Beck's girlfriend, by the way. That's Carson Beck's girlfriend. Patriots game is on CBS. Yes, it is. CBS, 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. Of course, why would it all have to be at a college football game? Because cheer on boyfriend, I guess. I don't know. I don't freaking care. I'm trying to watch the game, and then people got to mention that. Mitten shoots, he gets blocked. She gave him bad luck. No, she didn't. Oh, touch pass in front, shot, save Ottinger. Actually, no, it didn't, Jared, because they showed her on screen. They showed her on screen 6 seconds after they showed her. Miami scored a touchdown. So was she bad luck or was she good? Andrew the GOAT became a legend in the worst ways possible. Only man perma-banned. He's not the only one. There's a couple people. Oh, if you come back to Toronto, I'll make you cookies. CH, keep in mind, I banned Thomas knows, I banned Diddy on the channel. I banned Diddy. Because he was spamming stuff in the chat. Stars will clear it all the way down. Oh, he will come back to Toronto at some point. Robertson leaves the box, 10.5 minutes to go in the period. That was just dumped in. Only what cookies Bo is going to get are the ones from the Nationals and the Marlins. Middlestad trying to get control of the puck behind the net. And I wish TNT didn't carry this game, man. Who are these commentators? We got it offsides. Mitten skating back to the bench, but in a Mets uniform. I banned Diddy is wild. Hey, it's on my list. What about the dude? What about the dude who always come in here when the Sox are losing and complains? Oh, that's Andrew the Goat. That's Andrew the Goat, Dallas. I'm telling you, Dallas. He's not a Sox fan. I'm telling you, he's not a Sox fan. He only comes in the chat, like you said. Yeah, when you just said he only comes in the chat when the Sox are losing or they're playing bad. Like, they as soon as they gave up a run, he shows up in chat. It's like, dude. It's like, are you gonna complain about the Sox? Kastelik batted away there by Ottinger. Puck's behind the net. Corrali sends it up for Peak. Now for Lohrei. Lohrei shoots wide. No, bad, Ronnie. That guy almost made Thomas's head explode because he wouldn't stop bitching. That's all he did. It's like, dude, I don't like the Sox half the time as much as any Boston Red Sox fan does. But if you're going to complain all the time, it's like, stop being a fan if you're going to bitch the entire time. I'm sorry to say it, but it's true. It's like, I am a negative fan. I will be negative at times, but I will cheer on the team when they are playing good. I'm not going to complain. It's like he only pays attention to the Sox when they lose. He never comes in when they win. Never's talking good about the team. It's only negative. Only negative. Bet he's a Yankees fan. He probably is. Oh, Bichette is rocking blue and orange now. Damn, cussed. I guess he's just lost the cup in franchise mode again. Raptors play at 10. Celtics play tomorrow, 7:30. Uh-oh, we got to fight. We got to fight. Who is that? I can't see the refs blocking his name. I complain most of the time. Just get Corbin worked up on his off-season streams. Oh, that's 5 cents added to the jar. But it's justified. Jet's getting a little life. I'm telling you, Chalmers. That's the only time he would ever show up in streams. He would complain about the team. Like, what was it? 2 seasons ago? We were losing a series to the National League defending champions, the Diamondbacks. We were losing to the Diamondbacks, and that was a series I said at the time we were going to lose heading into that series, and they lost because it's the freaking National League defending champions. It's the NL champs. They destroyed us, I think it was. They either destroyed us or I can't remember. I knew it was going to happen, and he's like, oh, the Diamondbacks got lucky. What do you mean the Diamondbacks got lucky? They literally were the better team all series. They did not get lucky. Used to show up on Corbin streams sometimes, but he hasn't been there in a while. Corbin may have blocked him too. It takes a lot to get Corbin to block somebody. Corbin don't block people. Can you imagine if he got banned from Jack's channel too? I know he's banned on my channel. I gave him a second chance too. I gave Andrew the Goat a second chance. He came back and then he pissed me off more and I blocked him again. It's like, why are you like, I gave you another chance, bro. I gave you another chance and you came back in here and you just started complaining and complaining. And I get it. You can complain all you want because I do it all the time too. But you only come in here when the team is either playing bad or they're losing. Oh, that's funny. You know, Mets trade Bo Bichette to the Red Sox for a draft pick. I wish it was a first-round pick, but you can't trade first-round picks. Drew, Jack doesn't usually ban people. He welcomes the trolls and roasts them. Oh, Habs is back saying we're also playing a central team. Welcome in. Women's under 18 hockey, Team USA gold, Team Canada silver. Not one word out of you, Thomas. It just means the Patriots are better. Complain when they make dumb trades or lowball important free agents. At least you're not like Andrew the Goat. Oh, Crochet stinks. Oh, Chapman sucks. I think he said Chapman sucks after he blew the one game to the White Sox. Middlestad to Zaka, now to McAvoy. Yeah, the one game like all season, the like very few games Chapman blew all season long. Arvidsson, little wraparound, Ottinger with a save. Dude, I was happy about Ranger Suarez, and I made that known. I went live for about 2.5 hours. 2-on-1 for Dallas. Here's Johnston. Shoots. Save made by Swayman. I think he was complaining when we lost to the White Sox on a walk-off. It's like, yes. The one time Chapman blows a game. Like, I think that was at the time until like freaking September. Chapman blew 2 games the entire season. But yeah, let's talk about Chapman's terrible. Chapman's awful. He's the best closer. He's like the best closer in all of baseball. One of, if not the best in all of baseball. Don't you dare say a guy like Clase is better than Chapman because he ain't playing ball again. All played out in front, controlled though by Dallas. Heikkinen shoots wide. Puck settled down by Hintz. Settles it down. Robertson, stutter steps, shoots. So it's going to go out of play. I bet he complained about the Suarez deal because it's saying it's not Skubal. I don't want Okay, hear me out. I know it's going to sound crazy. I don't want Tarek Skubal. That's not me saying I don't want Tarek Skubal because of talent-wise. If it was talent-wise, absolutely, I want Tarek Skubal. But it's the contract Tarek Skubal wants. I'm not going to go for that. It's like, no, I'm not trading an entire farm system for 1 year of Skubal. That's just dumb. Bustadinov gets it up for Pasternak, sends it behind the net. I'll talk to it more about when there's a stoppage. That one's sent out to center ice. Exactly, CH. Don't trade away half the farm system for a potential 1 season. Don't do it at the trade deadline, too, please. There's a shot. Save. Oh, it's by Swayman. I was like, Ben deflected it on net. The only reason the Crochet thing trade was really, really good for us as well, because Crochet had an extra like 2 or 3 seasons, CH, at the time we traded for him. Like, Crochet had an extra 2 seasons, 3 seasons worth of team control when he signed that extension. So, that was good. It's like, even before that extension, we had a couple of years of team control left. I don't know how many. Yeah, I don't know who Crochet's agent is. I've never actually looked that up. Here comes Lindholm. Brings it up ice. Drops it off. Steve's waiting. Gets crushed into the corner. Controlled, though, by Dallas. And sent out to center ice. And here comes Bushkin. Shoots it over the blue line. Save made by Swayman. Who is Garrett Crochet's agent? Let me look that up. Garrett Crochet contract. Blah, 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 blah. Crochet's agent is CAA Sports. CAA Sports. I think I've ever heard of them. I think I've heard of them, but I've never, like, they're not as well known as, not as well known as Boris Corporation. Just got a game used baseball from a family member in the DR. Nice. But you can't complain. No one can complain about the Suarez deal. A mutual option at the end. No deferrals, no opt-outs, no funny stuff, and no farm hands lost. Just straight cash. Exactly. Lundqvist behind the net, controlled by Dallas. I thought that referee had his arm up. And Blackwell sent it out to center ice. Yeah, It's straight contract. I was shocked though, CH. I honestly thought there was going to be deferrals. There isn't a trade. There isn't a no trade. I mean, it's the Boston Red Sox. Are you going to expect a trade clause, a no trade clause in there? Hell no. And that really pissed me off that there was no trade, that there wasn't a no trade clause in the Bregman contract. Harley sends it behind the net. That tells me that the Red Sox were eventually going to trade him down the line. Like they knew they were going to do it. That told me that they were going to do it. 2-on-2 up the other way for Boston. You're bouncing puck. Arvidsson sends it around. Habs absolutely hockey subbed. Thank you. Peak shoots wide. He's getting 26 mil a season, which is about getting the rate for a frontline guy. There's a little race. Peak trying to get it. And icing against Dallas. Yes, the Harley, the most Texas sounding name ever other than Dutch. I have a plan. I have a plan, Thomas. You just have to trust me. Oh, wait. What's wrong with Andrew the Goat? Oh, you don't know who Andrew the Goat is, Abs. I didn't see your comment, Abs. Sorry. And shot off the draw. Save made there by Ottinger. Habs, if you're still here, sorry, I missed your comment. Andrew the Goat was a fan who came into the chat because I'm a Sox fan. I'm a Sox fan, if you don't know. Red Sox fan. I stream the games all the time, most of the games. And Andrew the Goat was a fan base. He's banned, Dallas. He's banned. He ain't showing up. Andrew the Goat was a fan who always showed up when the team was losing, not winning. Like, whenever the team is losing, he would show up and complain. He had nothing to say anything positive related to the team. You know, oh, the team's doing good. It's like, nope, straight negative. Oh, the team stinks. Team sucks. They're not making the playoffs. I know it's early April. Team's not making the playoffs. Oh, Cora sucks. You know, there's Cora sucks. You know, the bullpen sucks, you know. Then I asked him, okay, what's the replacement do you have? Nothing. Just more bitching. Oh, RC's here saying go Stars. What's up, RC? Trade him to the Dodgers for 3 dead on arrival prospects and a future last round pick. Howdy, my name's Texas Wild Bill. I forgot the there, Thomas. Howdy there, I'm Thomas. My name's Wild Bill. Sounds like a negative Nate. Oh, he is worse than that, RC. I think RC somewhat knows the damage of Andrew the Goat. Like, towards the end, he was really starting to piss me off. It got to the point where I was like, I don't even enjoy watching the Sox games when he's around. Is it because you're always talking negative about the team? It's like, dude, it's like, I'm trying to enjoy the team. I'm trying to enjoy the game. And you're always like, this team sucks. This team sucks. This team sucks. It's like, oh, okay. If you're one of those fans, go watch the content creator who always complains and gripes about the team. I'm not that guy. Do I love complaining about the team? No, I hate complaining about this team. But when I need to, I'm going to complain about the team. McAvoy shoots. Oh, redirected wide. Yeah, I blocked his ass. I couldn't deal with it no more. It's like, I had enough of it. Heiskanen shoots. It's blocked, and it goes out of play. It's like that annoying fan. Only shows up when the team is winning. Well, I love an annoying fan who do that. Only shows up when they're losing, and you just want to gripe about the team. That's annoying. And that tells me you're not a fan. That just tells me you root for their downfall. So you can talk about how bad the team is, so you can hear yourself talk. There needs to be a fine mix of good positivity and constructive negative commentary. Exactly. It's what I do with my ranting about the Sox. mean, fair weather watching. Yeah. Well, we got a penalty in the neutral zone up near the Stars bench. Ben got crushed. Lindholm getting called for a penalty. As long as they don't make dumb trades, I won't be complaining, especially when it comes to Kennelly early. Trading him would be a foolish decision. He's going to the Dodgers, CH. Going to the Dodgers for a dead mouse in the garbage can. Rat traps. When the team is doing good, he's exactly RC. I'm telling you. When the team is winning, like there was a couple streams, I called him out on it. He never showed up when they took the lead. As soon as they took the lead, dead quiet. Never spoke a word. But as soon as they started losing, he shows back up. Robertson, wide open, shoots. Oh, saved by Swayman. I was watching your Pistons last night. That was a really good game. Johnston, wide open, scores. One-time pass, wide open on the right side, and it's 1-0 Dallas. 1-0 Dallas. Wide open. Finally a touchdown. Finally a home run. Oh, he was wide open. Nobody saw him. Beautiful passing, though, by Dallas. I will say that Dallas Stars chant is really annoying. Dallas. Yeah, let's chant our team name. Let's chant our team name to the whole stadium. What team are we? Dallas Stars. Dallas. Wow, it's like I already know who you are. I guess it's for the people in the crowd who have no idea who the Stars are. Shot on goal. Oh, saved by Swayman. Oh, me, go. Ben curls, sends it to the blue line. Shot. Johnston, wide. Dun, dun. Salad bars. Salad bars. Oh, salad bars. That's funny. Oh, boy. Boy, oh, boy. Shot. Save made there by Swayman. And Lindholm clears it out. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. We got an offsides. Of course, RC is a Stars fan, and here I am making fun of his team while they're beating us. Thomas Hockey moves so fast on ice. I have no idea how you even read comments at the same time. The Stars, year after year, can you say, let me down? Yes. That's the Sox every season. I'm used to the pain. It's like when my brother was complaining about his minor league team trading away their best player. It's like, buddy, my baseball team did that not once, but twice in 5 years. It's like, I ain't hearing any of that because I've already been through that. I've already been through that not once, but twice. Like, yeah, your team lets you down, especially when it's the Red Sox making crappy trades. That's why Fitzy's the best host. It's also a painful thing. When you Boston bums playing hockey tonight? Damn bums, they ain't playing hockey. Middlestad behind the net. Puck's loose, controlled though by Dallas. Dallas, get off the ice. Stop running around on the ice with that pot roast. Dallas, you need to give the Bruins some pot roast. They look hungry. Arvidsson, unable to clear it. Oh, that one's checked along the walls. The door off, and there's a penalty. Oh, God. Here they go again. And there's going to be another penalty. We're going to get another penalty, and this one is going to be against Boston yet again. Going to be against the door off. Looks like a board. Oh, little Bash is back. What is up, Bash? It has been a hot minute. Guys, Bash has returned. Ash has returned. How's it been, man? How's it been? I don't think we've seen you since like the Astros series back in August. With or without potatoes. I'm surprised Bash is not cheering for Dallas. Now it's cleared all the way down. The Bash is back. I'm back from the dead. I went into depression after we missed the playoffs. Just back from the dead. Rose from the grave. Robertson settles it down. Duchesne. Johnston. Robertson. The Bash is back. All right. Heiskanen sends it out high. Johnston. Here's Heiskanen. Waits. Heiskanen. Here's Chanot. Johnston. Sharp angle shot. Save made by Swayman. Minute 10 remaining on the power play. Let's interpret this Zadorov penalty for being too big. I can't associate with Dallas. That's fair. Heiskanen shoots. Caught by Swayman. Swayman making a lot of saves tonight. Spaceman sending this mug Kool-Aid or this mug Colgate toothpaste. This toothpaste. That sounds nasty. Not gonna lie, that sounds kind of nasty. I don't know if that would taste good or bad. I don't know if that'd be good or bad. 55 seconds left in the period. Duchesne walks around. Robertson, blue line, waiting. Heiskanen, now high. Duchesne drives in. Hits a bunch of sticks. Swayman makes the save. And he'll hold on to it. So another save. How many saves this guy gonna make? Not a big hockey fan, but my friends from Colorado like the Avalanche, so I root for them a little bit. I don't have a true team. Gotcha. Also, Dallas scores. We blame Dallas because of Dallas. But I rock with the Bruins. I like the culture there. If Houston was to get a hockey team, would you cheer them? I mean, that's fair. I wouldn't really associate with Dallas either. I mean, it's Dallas. Minute left here on this 22 seconds left on the power play. Where did the commentator say a minute? Harley. Lundell. Now to Harley. Riscovi. Looking. Harvey. Shoots. Oh my God, he's wide open. Oh, and he buries it again. It's 2-0 Dallas. Bork. Swayman makes the first save, and he can't make the second one, and it's 2-0 Dallas. They got it again. Oh, again. It's the same play. It's the same play. It's the same exact goal the first time, except it's not a one-time shot. Except it's not a one-timer. The dude is sitting there. Why is nobody paying attention to him? It's the same setup. Why are you not paying attention to that guy? Please tell me when they come out for the second period you adjust to that. And that's going to end the first period. 2-0 Dallas after 20. Ooh. Probably. I mean, I watch playoff hockey because it's really entertaining, but I'm just not big. That's fair. Dallas doesn't even want to go to a Mets. Dad doesn't even want to go to a Mets game to yell at Bo. Ooh. Dallas. That chant is annoying. Red Sox are going to be nasty. That rotation is gross. Telling you, adding Suarez is that's a 1-2 punch. That's a 1-2 punch at the top of your rotation. Dare I say they have the best rotation in all of baseball. Yes, the Tigers have Tarek Skubal, but who do they have after that? That's way better than Crochet and Ranger Suarez and Sonny Gray and Brian Bayo. I think the Sox, to me, I'm trying not to be biased, but I think they have the best rotation in all baseball. I honestly think they do. They have the best rotation in all of MLB. I love it. Breaking news. Oh no, breaking news. Ronnie's about to assault the referee. Ronnie's about to beat the living crap out of the referee. Don't don't beat up the referee, Ronnie. Referee's got a family to feed. Do you think there'll be a black lockout? Oh, absolutely. Yep. Yep. No baseball in 2027. Absolutely. Yep. What do you mean it was the same goal? It wasn't the same guy. It wasn't the same guy. It was Johnston who scored the first time. It was Bork on the second one. Anyone else want to go to the hot dog stand? Oh, it was the same play, Chalmers. It was the same play where the guy stands in the corner, stands next to the right side of the net like a good little boy, and then gets the pass to him, and he buries it. That's the same play. I ain't saying nothing. As an Astros fan who's rivals with the Sox, I can agree with this statement that the Sox have the best rotation. Statistically, they do. It's so funny. The top two pitchers in the rotation, the top two pitchers in the rotation are the complete opposite of each other to me. Crochet throws high heat and strikes out a ton of batters. Suarez doesn't throw heat and doesn't strike out people. That's so funny to me. Our top two guys are like the polar opposite players. One strikes out a ton of batters, one doesn't. One throws a lot of high heat, 100 miles an hour. The other one doesn't. False Dodgers do next to the Jays, and it's Boston. We play the Dodgers in Chavez Ravine, I believe, in like late August. Imagine you're making your rookie debut series and you have to play that 1-2 punch. I hope that's the 1-2 punch that's playing against the Dodgers come August, I believe. False Dodgers do next to the Jays, then it's Boston. What? Chamas, I'm saying the Dodgers rotation is always hurt. When healthy, the Sox have the best rotation in baseball. The Dodgers rotation always gets hurt. That's the problem. Like the Dodgers have guys who get hurt all the time. I think about it. Yamamoto got hurt at one point. Snell gets hurt. Glasnow can't stay on the field. Ohtani didn't pitch like almost all last year. Sasaki just stinks as a starter. I'm still standing by my point, Shamus. I'm still standing by my point. Can't have the best rotation if half your starting rotation is not healthy. Hey, your Pats beat my Texans. CJ Stroud is getting jumped. Yeah, because the Patriots blitzed like half the snaps. Jeffrey saying go Stars. It does help Bash when the Patriots blitz on like 46% of the snaps. Alex is saying good night. All right, good night, Alex. I kindly disagree. I kindly disagree about your disagreement. I'm a biased Sox fan. We shall see come June. Don't tell me you're cheering for the Dollars. I think we play them in August. See, Chalmers, by the way. The Dollars. I gotta see what the TV schedule is for the Red Sox come spring training, because I might call a couple games if they're on, if I get the games. I'm talking about outside the field for that abysmal performance. Oh, gotcha. But still, on the field, though, Stroud threw, what, 4 interceptions? They had to open more warming centers in Toronto. It's so cold. Bruins coming back to Stars a joke. Fitzy look, it's Tuukka Rask. Where? I don't really pay attention to the intermission stuff that much because I really don't care. When do we play the Dodgers? We don't play the Dodgers until, yeah, I was right, August. We don't play the Dodgers until July 31st, August 1st, and August 2nd. I wasn't paying attention. Thomas will sing for the halftime show. Nope. Uh. Oh, nope. Don't want to do that. Oh no, Fitzy's rant man's not playing because he has COVID. Don't have COVID. I'm not, I don't have COVID. I don't need COVID. I'm good, brother. Dodgers going 13-149, only beats the Rockies. I'm 13-0 against the Rockies, 0-149 against every other team. That'd be funny. (2015) rematch is my prediction for this year's Super Bowl. Really? The frick was that? Who's got the clown horn in the who's got the clown horn in the TNT broadcast booth? Like, what the frick was that? The hell was that? Mine was Patriots versus Seahawks. If it's the Seahawks we play come the Super Bowl, I'm gonna be nervous, dude. I'm gonna be very nervous. The Seahawks have a great defense. Well, I mean, they had a great defense when we played. I'm telling you, that's gonna be a. Both defenses are really, really good. Astros had a tie for the last playoff spot. Had no tiebreaker, so if they could have just swept the Rockies, it would have made it. Yeah. The only reason we got in, or the Tigers got in ahead of you, was because they had the tiebreaker over you, and we had the tiebreaker over Detroit. Didn't we have the tiebreaker over Detroit? No, they had the tiebreaker over us. I think we finished with the better record. There's a little annoying thing about hockey is all the intermissions, but they're short. Yeah, only 15 minutes. Don't you worry, guys are fine. Just play zone because they can't get past the 1 yard line. No. Got a blitz. Thomas, think. The Patriots sent a blitz like 47% of the time on CJ Stroud, and look what happened. They sent a blitz like 47% of the offensive snaps, and that resulted in 4 interceptions in the first half alone. They got a blitz. Or it's Hawks versus Denver Ponies. Thomas, I bet you loved that one interception where it was a play action. CJ Stroud just trying to roll out. Gets freaking hit as he throws. The ball's up in the air for like 10 seconds, and it lands right in Marcus Jones's hand. That thing was a duck. That thing was a freaking duck. You could see the ball growing wings like quack, 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 quack. And it landed right in Jones's hand. It's like, oh my God, picked off. Like, yeah. Thomas, I'm telling you, as a Pats fan, I know I'm going to say it biased, but that game could have been way uglier. That game could have been way uglier. If the Patriots could score points when they got those interceptions, that game would have been over by halftime. That game would have been well in hand by halftime if they would have capitalized on those interceptions, but they didn't. So, what, they only scored on like 2 of the turnovers, I think. Like one of their scores was freaking pick 6 in the second quarter. But let me look. True. We could have blew out Houston if we actually scored on offense when it really came to the turnovers. Probably will be better than Stroud. Yeah, we were killing CJ Stroud that game. You were dominating him. Where's like the drives? I can see the drives. All plays. Yeah. Where is it here? We punt, we score a touchdown, they kick a field goal, we punt. Stroud throws an interception. Then we fumble the ball 2 plays later. Texans score a touchdown. We punt. They throw an interception. That was the pick 6. And then the same drive, they throw another interception. Then we punt. Then they punt. Then they throw another interception. Then we punt. I believe we threw an interception, right? Did we throw an interception? Oh, yeah, that was the end of the half. That was the end of the half. I don't like the Broncos. Neither do I. I feel so sad for my dad because of this weekend. The Bears sadly lost. Good. Benedict the Snake Johnson finally lost. Benedict Johnson finally lost, huh? The Snake. I tell you, all the Lions fans were like cheering because the Bears lost. Does Chalmers know who I'm talking about? Referencing to in American history. Oh wait, Chalmers is not American, so he wouldn't know. Chomsky, do you know what I'm talking about, or do you not know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's season still win for the Bears. Yeah, that's true. Nobody saw them go into the divisional round. I do gotta say, nobody did. Yeah, nobody saw them go all the way to the divisional round. And you almost beat the Rams too, which is pretty impressive. Almost beat Stafford and the Rams. Now, to be fair, Ben Johnson is a coach who I'd hate for him to be on my team. Ben Johnson's a good offensive mind, though. I think Ben Johnson's a good coach. If it wasn't for Mike Vrabel, Ben Johnson's easily the coach of the year. But me being the biased Patriot fan that I am, I think Mike Vrabel's going to win coach of the year. But that's just me personally, you know. I think Ben Johnson, if it was not for Mike Vrabel, Ben Johnson's easily winning coach of the year. If Mike Vrabel, Benedict Arnold Johnson. I just texted somebody saying I can't figure out which one's worse, shopping or Hallmark movies. Give me Rams, Pats, Super Bowl, both MVP candidates. Go ahead, go 1-on-1. That'll be a good Super Bowl. Stafford and Drake May. I think Cohen has a chance since it's just going to be one regular season when we saw Miko beat Stefanski in 23 in the playoffs. Yeah, could be. Cohen has a chance on it. Trying to think of the NFL head coaches right now who could win it. Definitely the Patriot. Definitely Mike Vrabel's in on it. Yeah, Liam Cohen could definitely be on it. There's an argument for Sean Payton. Ben Johnson, Mike McDonald is probably in on it too. I'd say Mike McDonald could win it. So, Mike McDonald, Ben Johnson, Mike Vrabel, and Liam Cohen would be like my 4 candidates who probably could win it. Could say Sean Payton, but they were already a playoff team. Oh, please, no. Remember the last time those two made a Super Bowl? Well, that's because defense was the key to that game. Oh, hey, I had a Zoom call. Bruins told them to get the head out of their ass. They said we apologize. Obviously, I don't think D'Amico should be in there, but I do think he should get credited for going 0-3 to 12-5. Yeah, but like all those guys I mentioned, like turned teams who were not playoff teams to playoff teams. Like the Patriots, who went 4-13 last year. Bears went 5-12, missed the playoff. Jags 3-14, 4-13, I think, missed the playoffs. The Seahawks also missed the playoffs. That's a big thing as well. That's a big thing, I believe, in the coach of the year. If Mike Johnson, wow, if Ben Johnson wins the coach of the year over Mike Vrabel, I'm not going to be pissed, but I would be shocked if it's not either Ben Johnson or Mike Vrabel. And you don't think that wouldn't be that that would be that matchup again with this Patriots team? I don't know. Robertson will send it up ahead. Yeah, well, this time it's not going to be like, here's Vrabel. Wow, Pasternak dumps it in. Thomas has got me in my football mind right now. I said Mike Vrabel's on hockey. I mean, Mike Vrabel could play hockey. He's a 50-year-old linebacker. I don't know how good the Rams defense is though, Thomas. I haven't watched any Rams games. I've watched one Rams game this entire season, and their defense gave up 34 points that game. So I don't know how good their defense is. That one's cleared out to center ice. Heiskanen touches it. It's not going to be an icing, though, for Boston. Next Bruin game is on Thursday against Vegas. Of course, the next 2 Bruin games after that are on frickin' NHL Network, which pisses me the hell off. Here comes Dallas the other way. Here's Johnston. Dumps it down low behind the net. Here's Peak. Now for Duchesne. Duchesne sends it to the corner, stolen away, and here comes Boston the other way. Middlestad will bring it up. Here's Zaka on the right wing. Shoots. Saved there by Ottinger. Touch back behind the net. Here's Johnston. Ripped away. Lindholm shoots. Bounces off Ottinger's chest and goes into his glove. Patriots versus Rams. Rams great offense versus Patriots great defense. Oh wait, I think I've seen this movie before. The score was 10-3. No, it was 13-3. Lori shoots wide. No, Chalmers. It was 13-3. Get it correct. Get it right, Chalmers. I think I would much rather watch a rematch of Seahawks versus Patriots. That's going to be a low-scoring game, dude. Lindholm sends it around. Here's Geeky. Geeky turns it over. Shot, save. Oh, damn it. Chomsky, get it right. Come on, Josh Allen, get it right. Sorry, since your profile picture is Josh Allen, I gotta say, come on, Josh Allen, get it right. I gotta show Thomas the Josh Allen meme I found. Well, it doesn't have Josh Allen in the meme, but it references him in the meme. Shot off the draw once again, hits Swayman right on the pad, and he's gonna cover it up. Oh, got a little pushing and shoving here between Petrovic and can't tell who that is. Corrali? Nope, Chanel. I don't think I should show it though because I might get like copyrighted striked because it has music in it. It's like, oh, that's funny. There's a shot on goal off the face-off again, and another save by Swayman. So here we go again. It's Josh Allen. What do you expect from him these days? I mean, I cheer for Josh Allen when they're trying to like beat the Chiefs. Chomsky, did you hear that the Bills fired their coach, or did you not know that already? It still shocks me that they brought back the GM. It's like, why would you bring back the GM? The GM hasn't done anything the entire time he's been there, but yet bring back the general manager, but fire the coach? That makes no sense. Like, Billy Beane's not a freaking good GM. Brandon Beane, Billy Beane, freaking clone is not the Moneyball clone is not a good GM. Centering pass, Arvidsson, slap shot, save. Come on. Save by Arvidsson. It's like with the Giants, firing their coach but keeping the GM. Why? It's like, what are you doing? Like, me personally, I don't like that. You fire the coach, but then you keep the same GM who leads that ineptitude. I hate Moneyball. I hate Billy Beans. I think it's Brandon Beane for the Bills. I can understand why CH does not like Moneyball. Little weasel. Dallas with control of the puck after the face-off win. Robertson will dump it in behind the net. Hintz behind the net. I'm blind. I'm deaf. I want to be a ref. Hate the Oakland A's. Hate the Double Rays. CH, keep the poetry going. Come on, let's go. That movie did actually inspire John Henry. I have a DVD copy of that movie somewhere. I should go get it, CH, and mail it to you. You don't like Moneyball, yet you hate Moneyball. Wait, Chamas, have you ever watched the movie Moneyball? Robertson shoots. Oh, blocked by McAvoy. It goes out of play. Chomsky, have you ever heard of Moneyball movie before or no? Or have you ever watched it? John Henry wanted to be cheap since 2002, but Larry Lucchino wouldn't let him. You hate Moneyball, yet you like the Dodgers. Because Moneyball and Dodgers are the exact opposite of each other. Chamas, please don't tell me you've never heard of the concept of Moneyball, right? I don't think Chamas knows the concept of Moneyball. Face-offs won by Chamas. Moneyball is the way, like how the Devil Rays operate. They play too much on analytics. That movie is the reason why movie and book is the reason why there is like so much analytical garbage in baseball. It's a good movie, but man, it shows you how much analytics got involved in baseball since the early 2000s. And it's based on a true story too. Ustedinov carries it across, or Lindholm, excuse me, carries it across the blue line, and it's picked off. And here comes Dallas the other way. Well, tight turn in the Thomas. Your boys need more home runs. Yes, they do. Thomas, you got to answer my question. Have you ever actually seen the Moneyball movie? Judging by your comment, I don't think you've ever seen it. I watched it once, but it's based on a true story. The only reason it's so popular. And my dad's got a copy of it somewhere. I gotta go find it. Steve's wrapped around, sent to the blue lines, the door off, and his pass is knocked away and it goes out to center ice. Yes, I did watch the national title game. Dude, that Miami player is so petty. Same with Carson Beck. It's like you're not going to shake hands after you lose the national championship. Besides, you shouldn't even be playing in the national championship anyway, but Carson Beck. Aspero dumps it in. It's like you're not even a college student, and yet you're playing college football. That's like me going back to my high school, gonna go play basketball for my high school, and I've graduated 2 seasons ago. It doesn't make any sense in any single sport, in any professional level, but it only happens in college football. Makes no freaking sense. He shook QB's hand. Beck, I didn't see Beck dead, but Beck's a baby. Beck, big baby. Besides, I've never liked Carson. Carson Beck's not a college student. No. Whoa, middle stat slipped. Carson Beck Chalmers is 23, and he had his no classes in 2 years. Arvidsson, center, shot save made by Ottinger. He had no classes. He graduated 2 years ago. That should not be allowed. Arvidsson shoots wide. It's like if you're graduated, you can't play college football anymore. Period. That one's just sent back in, as Lori will play it behind the net. Same thing with like freaking Stetson Bennett with Georgia. Dude graduated back in like 2019 and he played till like 2020, or he played like forever. Uh-oh, Stars with a turn away. Ooh, shot just wide. Nope. Pasternak stood up and it's sent back out to center ice. Chomsky, I know it's going back to the Moneyball thing. CH, we got to make Chalmers watch Moneyball. We got to show Chalmers that movie with Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt is freaking Billy Bean. There's so many memes based off. There's a Sox meme based off that movie. I got to send it to you, CH. I have to find it again. What the heck? He made it over Notre Dame. What the heck? Okay, calm down. I'm done, stupid college football. Zadorov brings it up on the left side. Kastelik shoots, a save made by Ottinger. Chomsky, those Oakland A's teams were no joke, I admit it. I wasn't alive then, but yeah. And CH, please remind me, how many rounds in the playoffs did they get through? Please remind me. Please tell me they had great playoff success, right, with that strategy. If it wasn't for McDonald's and the Red Sox, they probably would have won a World Series. The only time I've ever seen it like actually work, the freaking Devil Rays in 2020. Oakland A's, huh? That involved them. Shot. Gets saved by Swayman, and we got a little push and shoving. Nope. Lost in the first round. Twice to us and once to what? Twice to McDonald's and once to us. Basically, Chalmers, the whole gist of the Moneyball movie, I haven't seen it in a while, but the whole gist of it is how the A's are finding random guys off the street. Well, not random guys off the street, but it's like these not as well known players. They look at stats like on base, slug. Like they're not just looking at batting average. They're looking at like on base percentage. They're looking like how many walks does this guy get. Like they're looking at the advanced analytics before that stuff was ever really big in today's game. Like they were the pioneers of it. Like they were the guys who would like find diamonds in the rough. Uh like I just said, find these random guys out of nowhere that all of a sudden are freaking good, or just looking at the stats that nobody would ever look at. And that's why they were so good. Yeah, but guess where that's based off of? That movie and that story. It's a true story. It's a true story, by the way, back in like 2000, in the early 2000s. And the only reason it was so popular was because they won 20 games in a row. They won like 20 something odd games in a row, right, CH? Wasn't it 20 games in a row in one season back in like 2000, 2001, I think? Can't remember what season it was. Like you can remember the iconic scene of like the one dude in the crowd, the guy with the glasses, like the bigger set guy in the crowd, like watching, and you hear the crack of the bat. You're like, yeah, we should show Thomas that scene during intermission. It's a good movie. I like the movie, but it's like now every single team does that. Like all those small market teams follow that exact same thing as that movie and book. It's based off a book, but I think Chalmers would like it because it has Brad Pitt in it. Brad Pitt's Billy Beane. Correct me if I'm wrong, CH. I think Billy Beane still works with the A's. I think he still works there, or he retired. I don't know. Stars win the draw, shot off the face-off, and they score. 3-0 Dallas. They got this terrible camera from behind the who is that? Who that is? That's Lundell on the goal, and it's 3-0 Stars. John Henry originally tried to hire Billy Beane, but Beane turned down the offer, and John Henry pivoted. Didn't they show John Henry in that same movie, CH, at like the very end? Wasn't John Henry in the movie? Well, this actor. I believe he was in the movie. Like, at like towards the very end, I think, right? So I think I remember that scene. There was a scene involving John Henry. I might be wrong, but I swear there was. I hate that style of baseball. Tree explained it in his 2020 video. 2020 congrats Rays video. Zadorov shoots wide. See, the Oakland A's of the early 2000s had a good eye for it. They'll pluck some guy coming off from major surgery, and the guy would have a bounce back year. And yeah, Henry wasn't in it. I swear he was. I always remember that. Like, wait a minute. Why is John Henry in this movie? Corrales lost it at center ice, and the Stars come up with it again. It's like, I can't remember who played his actor, though. John Henry did. So 3-0 Dallas, 10:48 to go in the second. CH, I gotta watch that movie again, man. I gotta watch that movie again now. I haven't watched it in like 5 years, maybe. Dun Dallas, salad, bars. We gotta make Chomsky watch it. Chomsky, go to like ask your dad or your mom to order Moneyball, and you should watch it. Have a smoothie in hand, watch it with the kitty. Get the kitty, go watch that movie, and you'll understand why me and CH hate analytics so much. 2002 Oakland A's won 103 games, lost in the first round to the Twits. Okay. Telling you, I like the movie, but I hate what it's done to baseball. I don't like the analytics approach on like everything. Another turnover, Robertson shoots, saved by Swayman. Stars have 20 shots on goal, and they already have 3 goals. I'm serious though, Chalmers. You're probably gonna like that movie just because of Brad Pitt. I know somebody, if Billy Bean was played as Pedro Pascal, they would 100% watch that movie. They wouldn't know what the movie's about, but they would understand. It's Pedro Pascal. You got to tell me everything about this movie. Yep. Robertson shoots well wide in the net. Yes, it's called Moneyball. Johnston, uh-oh. Guys wide open. Duchesne, wraparound, centered. Nope, missed. Petrovic, shot blocked. Somebody's stick just broke. 2003 A's won 96 games, choked a 2-0 lead in the division series to the Red Sox. Robertson, spinning shot, missed. Yeah, it's called Moneyball. Duchesne. Oh, that one goes out of play. Chomsky. It looks like this. Chomsky, the cover of Moneyball looks like this. It's basically Brad Pitt sitting in the stands. It's Brad Pitt just sitting in the stands. That's all it is. And he used to dread the West Coast games because everyone in the AL East was dangerous back then in 2000s. The Anaheim Angels, Oakland A's, and Seattle Mariners were always dangerous. Stress. It's this movie right here. It's a good movie, but I gotta make 7 watch this movie. AL West. Oh, I gotta make 7 watch this movie. If 7 ever shows up in the chat and we're talking about baseball, we gotta make 7 watch this movie. Even though 7 knows absolutely nothing of baseball. And the Anaheim Angels got the job done in 02. Rookie John Lackey was too much for the Giants in the World Series. Kid was a phenom. I watched The Naked Gun. That's where BW got his strike sound from. That's where he got it from. Strike 3. Well, y'all come back now, you hear? Wonder if Thomas knows where that's come from. Well, you'll come back now, you hear? Not to mention the Anaheim Angels were masters of small ball, bunt, steals, and hit and runs. Hank Hill. Thomas, are you a little young to be watching King of the Hill? Chomsky, you're a little bit young to be watching that, aren't you? Oh, Ori spins. Spinning, driving, shot, and Ottinger goes wide. How does Chomsky know such things? Terrible. Robertson, terrible pass, and here come the Stars on a 3-on-2 again. Duchesne driving. Ooh, shot, hit the goal. Looked like it hit the post. Lundqvist, shot, missed the net. I hated going to Anaheim because they were tough. And I hated seeing them at Fenway because Vlad Guerrero Sr. loved hitting at Fenway. Maybe John Henry wanted to move the fence back just for that series. Whoa. Maybe John Henry's gonna sign Vlad Guerrero Sr. to play third base. Play Vlad Sr. He's gonna DH. Middlestead gets it up here for Lori. Lori will dump it in. Dad, but what if somebody out wants theirs? Well done. We asked them kindly. Well done. We asked them politely, but we asked them kindly but firmly to leave. We asked them politely but firmly to leave. 7 minutes left here in the second. Be a cheap contract. 1 year, $870,000. Like veteran minimum. The vet's minimum. Yep. 1 year, 870 grand. That would be the vet min. Shot gets blocked. I think Bruins are playing drunk tonight. They probably are. Not gonna lie, they probably are. Back out of the corner. Shot from the blue line goes wide. Kept in here by Dallas. Yeah, I don't know. They might be drunk, Ronnie. You never know. Middlestead will fling it in into center ice. Played in deep here by Boston. Gets crushed. Throw the ball 4 feet off the plate. Vlad Guerrero, Laddie Daddy just reached out and hits a home run. Someone threw it above his chest. Once hit a home run. Threw it in the dirt. He golfs it for a home run. It's like, damn it. How the hell did we get past this guy? Oh, goes in after Heiskanen. Oh, he absorbed the hit. That one sent out to center ice. Lundell will just dump it in. 5:50 left to go in the second. What's your favorite rendition of the American National Anthem? The Fergie version. Swayman is going to hold on and make the save. The version of when Fergie sung it at the NBA All-Star game. I don't know if you know what that reference is to, Chalmers. And he ended his career with an over 300 career batting average. How do you get Vladdy Daddy Sr. out? Found it. Found what? Found what? My childhood was the steroid era, but Vladdy was definitely linked to it. He was just a beast. My childhood was the juiced ball era, apparently. Where the balls just completely went over the fence every single pitch. Apparently when the balls were juiced, allegedly. Do you remember that at all, CH? And the balls were apparently juiced? I don't know, Chom, to be honest. The Fergie version. I don't think Chamas knows what the Fergie version is. Yeah, for Aaron Judge. That was the year, I believe, where the most home runs were hit. Ooh, here. Yeah, CH. That was the season. You have to help boost up the home run numbers. That was the same season, I believe the Twins had the most amount of home runs in MLB history, I think, right? I think that was the same season. Like the Twins of all teams won like 100 games, hit like 300 home runs, the most among any team active. It's like, how the hell did they do that? The Twits. The Twits did that. Deflategate. No, not Deflategate. Yeah, the Janet Jackson wardrobe malfunction. Shots are 8-4 here in favor of Dallas. Yep, so does Chomsky know about the Janet Jackson wardrobe malfunction? The Twits had some random good seasons just for McDonald's to take them out. Yeah, especially 2019. Lori shoots, gets blocked. Man, CH, we complain about the Red Sox being bad. Can you imagine being a Twins fan for the past 20 years? 18 straight playoff losses. That's just brutal. That's just painful. Bustadinov dumps it in behind the net. During that streak, genuinely, I felt bad for Twins fans. It's yikes. Hintz brings it out. 2-on-1. Hintz wide open. Save made there by Swayman. Found it. Lundell shoots. Save made there by Swayman. McDonald's took them out in 2003 and 2004. Chalmers too young to know. Didn't they take him out in 2017 and 2019? What was it? 2017 was the AL wildcard game. And then 2019 was the divisional round. I was cheering for the Twits. I almost had to yell at Castellic. I think so, Fitzy. Yeah, Chomsky probably doesn't even know that stat. The Twins losing 18 straight playoff games. That is a streak of futility. That is somebody did the math. It's a 1 in quintillion odds that will ever happen. Shot saved by Swayman. Oh, how'd that not go in? Remember Chomsky. Anyone but the Wankies. Yeah, they lost to the Astros once in 2020, I believe. Then they lost to the Astros again. It's how do you guys keep losing in the playoffs? It's what do you guys suck that bad? It's like the Rockies when they made it in 2018. They beat the Cubs on the road, and then they lost in the divisional. Bustadinov offsides. Yeah, I think. Can you imagine, CH, the last time the Rockies made the playoffs was when the Red Sox won the World Series back in 2018? Oh, it hit the post. How did that not go in? I still remember that vividly. I watched that NL wildcard game, too. I was watching that NL wildcard game. John Lester having a career game. White Sox, yeah, at least the White Sox won at least one on to win the World Series. But they won 99 games that year, and we had a depleted pitching staff. Plus, the Pope was in the crowd, apparently, CH, so I guess they had the Pope on their side. Arvidsson, he slipped and fell down, and here comes Dallas. What was all that when they said where the lyrics and the fireworks went off? What? Arvidsson tried to get a touch pass, and Zaka slipped again. And here comes Dallas the other way. Drives to the net, shot, save made by Swayman, puck's loose, and he is going to hold on to it. .246 left in the second. Chicago White Sox were good every other year. It was weird. Either we're a sub 500 team or they win the damn division. I'm so confused. It's like 2021, CH, remember? They made the wild card in 2020, and then all of a sudden, the very next season, they went on to win the division, won 93 games. And then the next years after that, they stunk. It's how did you guys make the wild? How did you guys win a division? You make no sense. You White Sox make no sense. Boosted it off, loses it at center ice. They just keep turning it over at center ice. Why do you guys keep doing that? Same thing with the Red Sox. They confused me in 2021. The Red Sox confused me in 2021. When they had to sweep Washington to make the playoffs. Turnaround shot by Corrali, save made there by Ottinger. That team was really confusing. And unfortunately, that team gave the other gave Bloom confidence that they didn't need to add to that team. My God, I saw it. Oh, you're watching the wardrobe malfunction? Yeah, the White Sox still give us problems this year. I don't understand that. Me neither, dude. Stars lead 3-0, minute 40 left here in the second. Johnston driving behind the net, spins around, and now it's checked off the puck. The St. Louis Cardinals won 105 freaking games to get steamrolled by us. Wasn't that a sweep? Johnston down the middle, shoots, he whiffed on it. Wasn't that a sweep? Because I know the Rockies series was a sweep. That one goes up and out of play. 28 shots on goal to 11. Yep, it was a clean sweep. Yep. Yeah, I just realized, TH, I've been a Sox fan for damn near a decade. And I just realized in all the seasons I've watched the Red Sox, they technically have not, well, I'm not going to count the wild card game, but they technically have not swept a round since I have been a fan. Well, they got swept in 16, lost to the Astros in 17. They never didn't sweep the Yankees, Astros, or Dodgers. They did sweep the Yankees in the wild card, but that's a one-game playoff. They didn't sweep the Rays, and then they lost to the Astros. So I've never seen a Red Sox clean sweep in a playoff series. I don't know the feeling. Aspero holds it in. Long shot blocked. But they gave you a historic 2018 at least. Yeah, they did do that. They at least did that. That one's out. That one's played off a deflection. After a one-game slugfest, Schilling, Pedro, and Derek Lowe literally had the heart of the Cardinals lineup batting below 200. Not kidding. Imagine holding 105 win teams offense below 200 batting average. That's unheard of. Oh wait, the Sox could probably do that. Hey, the Sox could do that if they add Eugenio Suarez. And faceoffs won by Dallas, shot off the draw, and a save made by Swayman. If you're stream February 13th, I might be late or miss stream. I'll be at Night Shine Dance with friends. Thanks, I'm starting to yawn. Think CH the Sox could do that if they had Eugenio Suarez. There's a shot off the draw, save made by Swayman, bounced in front of him. No way that went in, right? Oh, the refs call it dead. Refs blowed it dead. First, it was the power play goals in the first period. Let's not give Breslow any ideas. Oh, that went in, but does it count? Does it count? They're going to take a look at this. That clearly crosses the line, but does it count? Oh, is it kicked? They're going to take a look at this. That's clearly across the line. That's across the line. Does it count? Official review. Intermission plans. Another zone. Another zone call. Yell at the Bruins. Okay, it's dead. Thank God. Bryce James is like, dot. Dude, that's in. That's in. That's a goal. That's in. Where? Where's the skate that they're talking? Let's see. Oh, it's a goal. It's 4-0. Oh, that's bad luck. The Dallas player kicked the puck. It goes right off Kastlik's stick and it goes in the goal. How unbelievable. Jeez. Oh boy, this is wow. Chomsky continues to learn the history of his Red Sox. Be proud, Chomsky. 4-0, unfortunately. Yeah, it's a good goal. Only thing I can be proud of right now concerning the Red Sox. Salad. Bars. Like Chomsky says, salad bars. Dallas Stars goal. 8 seconds left here in the period. Got a stoppage here with 2.3 left on the clock. Salad, bars, dunked. Salad, bars. 2007 Rockies swept the NLDS and NLCS and came into the World Series hot, and then they got swept. Rocktober, CH. October. You gotta believe in Rocktober. That's gonna end the period. I love the end of Yeehaw. I'm so old. I remember Rocktober. Rocktober. Wasn't that when Colorado was good? Hey, they made the playoffs in 2018. They beat the Cubs in the wild card, and then they got smoked in the NLDS by Milwaukee. At least the Angels always beat McDonald's in the playoffs until 2009, so I can appreciate that. Oh, he's playing Siege. Yeah, CH, now I can get why you get annoyed by the impaired driving commercial. That's me who gets annoyed by the impaired driving commercial. Uh-oh. Jack just made a Jack just posted a video, CH. Jack came out of his coffin. Jack is talking about the Sox not trading Duran being a good thing. Jack has risen. Who's Jack again? Jack is the news guy that CH watches. It's Red Sox rundown by Chat Sports, I believe. They publish Red Sox content like every single hour. Like they are a Red Sox media machine over there. And he doesn't sleep. And he publishes videos while he's driving cars. Don't forget, CH, he's driving his car and he could be filming. He could be driving on the highway and he's driving his car. Oh, okay. Oh God, not Chat Sports. Oh, does Chomsky know about Chat Sports? Oh, you've heard of them? That's okay. I know them too, but I don't really care. I don't really care about Chat Sports because he means business. Wasn't he the one video he was in the airport parking lot and he was filming a video? Like, wasn't he in his car on the way to the airport and he's filming a video about the Sox doing something? It's like, dude, what are you doing? Yeah, me and Delay hate them. They're idiots. Ah. I follow their Patriot channel and their Sox channel, but I don't really follow anybody else on their side. Yes, he was. I follow their Sox channel and their Patriot channel. Yes, he was. Yeah. Got 11 minutes left till the period starts. We need a talk show with Jeff Passan, and Paul Heyman talking baseball rumors. Jeff Passan would leave the show saying, "Excuse me, gentlemen, we have breaking news." That's funny, CH. I don't watch any. I have actually not heard Jeff Passan speak that much. Like, I don't see the dude on TV very much. Whenever I'm watching something baseball related on like any sports channels, I don't see Jeff Passan that much. I only see him Twitter. I got another national championship at thing with that one girl in the stands. I got another one. That's funny. Can you imagine Jack on a talk show? That'd be funny. Well, he already does a talk show. Honestly, I'm not. I'm kind of surprised that Jack doesn't do live videos, live streams. And 2 subs today. Nice. But I love at the start of the game during the anthem, they go, "Who's got stripes and bright stars?" They're the perilous flight. Oh man, fireball rain. Get the game back on the police. La 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 la. A shame. Man. I just realized damn phone died during the intermission. I gotta plug it in. Gotta plug this thing in. Plug the phone on. Dead. Now plug it in. Keep it plugged in. Jesus, phone, you're too loud. Phone's too loud. We'll let it charge. I gotta let it charge for a bit. Realized it's been dead for the last little bit, and now I gotta realize I gotta plug it in. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da. I love at the start of the game during the anthem, they say, yeah. I didn't hear that, so. Such a shame to end. Purple rain, purple rain. Game, please load already. What? Why is it already back on? Chat's gone. Chat's kind of dead. So. Oh, Fitz, you gotta plug in your phone. Were you playing Candy Crush again? No, it's just my phone ran low on battery and I forgot to plug it in. Because my dumb face forgot to plug it back in. Chomsky will learn to fear the mighty Oakland A's. Well, hope nobody texts me when my phone's dead, so plug it in. I'll leave it plugged in for a little bit. Watch, I get like 5 phone calls. I'd laugh. I swear, if I get like 5 phone calls or something while my phone's dead. I know when your phone's dead, man, they don't scare me. They're literally named after a letter. We're named after We're named after an article of clothing you wear on your stinky feet. So, got a broken, injury-prone player you don't want? Give them to the Oakland A's, and they'll fix them and do an all-star every time. What's this thing at? 4%. But they have a cool logo. All Oakland has is a boring letter. Hey, don't clown on the Oakland A's, Chalmers. Remember, Chomsky, the LA Angels have just an A as their logo, but they smoked us this last year. They won 5 games out of 6 against us. Can't just clown on a team because their logo is a letter. Can't just clown on teams because of their logo. I'll turn this thing on. And Angels smoked the Dodgers last year, won all 6. Yeah, they did. They beat us 5 out of 6. If it wasn't for that Rafaela walk-off home run. Oh, we lost the sub. Boo. Boo. Boo.
No.
Boo. Da. Phone, charge already. Come on. Turn on already, you damn phone. You get Rafi shame. Lol. Gotta turn it. Jeez. Why does it every time I turn this damn thing on after I'm charging it, they gotta like frickin' blind me? Sheesh. You don't gotta blind me every single time I turn my phone on. after charging it for like 10 minutes. Sheesh. Sheesh. Oh, uh-oh. I have Oh, God. I got text messages. Uh-oh. My phone's dead for me. Grand total of maybe 10 minutes. Oh, God. Oh, God. My... CH, my sister texted me saying, "Can you unlock the door?" Oh, God. I feel bad. Uh-oh. I hope she got in. Says never mind. God, I feel bad. My phone's dead. I gotta charge it. And she texts me, "Can you unlock the door?" Like, oops. Oops. We can't ruin the surprise, CH. I know, terrible timing, CH. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, uh-oh. I think I'm the only one home, too, so... There's been a couple times, I think, CH. I don't think you've been here. She's knocked on my window, looking for me. She's like, "Hey, let me in. Let me in, you asshole." Does this hurt our chances to sign her to the chat? I don't think so. Lori shoots and stopped there by Ottinger. She's here, CH. Say her name, and she appears. We believe in Fitzy's sister. Clap, clap. I have to get the Joe Andre song out. She's gonna come in here and ask me, "Why didn't you open the door?" Doesn't have keys. She does not have keys. She does not have keys. I think she realized, like, oh, wait, never mind. The door is unlocked. Like, oh, oops. Because really, nobody uses the front door in my house. The front door is, like, not used very often. Someone just text me again. Nope. Thing's at 9% right now. Lundquist? Phone's kind of charging slow. Well, then again, I'm using, like, the shitty charger that's, like, 7-Eleven or something. Middlestad pushes a star down to the ice. If she stops by to cuss Fitzy, then it's our opportunity to get to see her to see the chat. It's cool. Chom, hide the action figures. I'll hide the Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. Hurry. Hide them quickly. Now she's gonna see all this root beer standing here, sitting next to my right elbow, and she's gonna be like, "How much drinks did you have?" It's like, "None, I swear. They're all from last night." Lori, we'll send that one out to center. You know, I did have a lot of root beer last night. I forgot to take it out this morning. We got an offside, or that one went into the bench. ACH, where? Hide them in the closet where I live. Get out of my closet. Hey, get out of my closet, Chalmers. Chalmers, stop sucking down that damn glizzy. Stop eating that glizzy over there. I know that's you. Why am I hearing noises from the closet? I just heard like a gulp. Chomsky, was that you in there? I think that was you in there. Get out of there. Kastelik shoots. Save made there by Ottinger again, and here comes Dallas the other way. Stop eating that damn hot dog in there. Oh my god, damn it, Fake. Oh my god, damn it, Fitzy. Thomas, remember, you're the one who started that hot dog thing. That was all you. That was all you, Chomsky. Starting our hot dog nonsense. God, that was funny. Here's Haskinen. Dumped down low behind the net. Robertson waits, charges behind the net, wraparound shot, they score. 5-0 Dallas. We have one chance to make an impression and win her to the chat. Bruins are trash. They're losing to the Stars. Yeah, and the Stars have more points than them, and they're playing in a good Central Division. Ah, yes. The Stars have like triple the amount of shots they have and are a better team all around. Yes, they're trash. Gotcha. Yes. Love your logic. Thank you. Dun dun salad bar. They scored again. Mm, so 5-0 Dallas. Ustedinov with it. Todorov sends it to center ice, gets it ahead for Peak. Now for Pasternak, he'll just dump it in. Man, this has been an ugly game. That one's sent back the other way into the Bruin end. Lori gets it ahead for Zaka. Oh, past his stick. And the Stars will send it to center ice. Lindholm sends it around. Out to center ice. Here comes Middlestad looking for Arvidsson. And they're not even trying. Doesn't even look like they're trying anymore. So, Ekholm sends it behind the net. That puck sent to the corner. And that one's cleared out. Dun dun Dallas Stars. Dun dun Dallas Stars. Dun. This is sad. Yeah. Sad. Very sad. McAvoy with it. Sends it to center. Oh, there's a shot. Gets blocked. Controlled though by Dallas. Oh, Maspero lost his stick. Robertson with his 28th of the season. Shot from the blue line. Save made there by Swayman. I mean, Swayman's face. Well, just want to say hello. I'll watch the replay later. Lol, the condensed version. I don't think you want to watch that, Paul. Shot gets blocked. Goes behind the net. I don't know, Paul, if you want to watch that. You'll have to play a violin. I don't know. I don't know how to play a violin. Don't know. Don't really care. And here comes another turnover. Shot. Oh, how'd that not get in? That was a one-timer. How did that not get buried? I don't know. 2-on-1 break. Why are you dumping it in? Why are you playing dump and chase when you're down by 5? Hello? Howard? Cowards. What's Dallas's record look like? 27, 13, and 9. They have 63 points. So they're pretty good. They're a pretty good team. Peak shoots, save made there, kick to the corner. So yeah, they're a pretty decent team. Robertson will take it off the wall, and it's controlled by Dallas. Robertson with it. Sends it here for Heikkinen. And here come the Stars again. Or rink wide. Robertson. Robertson shoots. They score again. Come on. God, this game's over. 6-0. Oh my God, they scored again. It's 6-0. Can't wait till Spray. Yes, Swayman is playing goalie, Paul. And they scored again for the 6th time. God. Robertson with his 2nd goal, I believe, of the period, and it's 6-0. Pull him. Oh my God. Yeah, they're getting smoked. Playing toilet sharks. Playing toilet sharks, talking like the Stars suck. The Stars have been good for like the past half decade. Yeah, and he's saying like the Stars are playing like the. Oh, Swayman's heading to the locker room. Swayman's heading to the locker room. Corpusalo's coming in. Funny about this game, Paul, this game is being televised on national television. Don't. Damn Dallas. Yeah, they're killing us right now. Yeah, they're dominating. They have definitely got the belt. They have brought out the belt, dropped the pants, and are whipping. Are bringing out, are whipping some BTA. Yeah. Bad game. Yeah, I can't wait for the spring, Paul. Me too. Me too. Me too, Paul. Me too. 12:59 left here in the third period. This is a shellacking if I have seen one today. Harley brings it up. Gives it up here for Beck. Shoots it in well wide of the net. Lindholm will bring it out. Well, that's something I didn't need in my head. You're welcome. I don't know how else to describe it. I'm losing my sanity. They were playing good for about 6 games. Yeah. I mean, you're going to lose a game like this every now and then. I'm not mad because it's a good team. Oh my God, they nearly just scored again. Sheesh. They nearly just scored for the 7th time. Sheesh. 12:24 left here in the period. Heiskanen will send it in down low. Played behind the net. Duchesne, shot, save made Korpisalo. I mean, they have 35 shots on goal, so they're not just getting lucky. They are pounding the net every single chance they get. All right, Paul, have a good night. See you later, Paul. Can't wait for the Sox spring training. I'll have to see if I can mix in a couple Sox games during spring training. But I have not found out the TV schedule for the Sox for spring training yet. They need a new goalie, Connor Wong. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we got a breakaway here. 2-on-1 for Boston. Here's Middlestad. Shoots. Save made by Ottinger. Is this the point where we run the goalie? Run the goalie. This is the point of the game where we don't care what we do. Stars bring it up, and that's going to be offsides. Oh, I love this graphic. Up and down. Streaky. That graphic they just showed, Thomas, is the definition of a very streaky team. You start 3-0, then you go 0-6. And then you win then you go 5-1, and then you go 0-4-2. And then you go 9-2, and then you go 0-5. It's like, how does that work? They're more streaky than the Red Sox. Gets it for Mitten, and another steal. Dallas will bring it out to center ice. This team is hella streaky. Lundqvist advances the puck. He'll just throw it in deep. Bring in Connor Wong. Might have to. CH. Might have to. Yeah. That has been 9:40 left in the third. That one's battling into the corner. McAvoy loses control of it. They're showing Stars merch on the screen. Puck's controlled here by Boston. Here comes Steves the other way. Steves will bring it up, and it's knocked out of his stick as Lundqvist will control it here for Dallas. Connor Wong forever. Bring in Connor Wong. Connor Wong for every sport. Connor Wong. Wong, 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 Wong. Chat goes crazy for Wong. 8:55 to go in the third. We got a whistle. We got an interference call. Looks like Lundell is going to go to the box. I got 17 votes in the poll. 35% are saying yes, they want to play fantasy. 12% are saying nah, fantasy is for nerds. 18% saying what is fantasy? And 35% is like, wait, I can get Wong on my team for my team. I'm in. Does Chomsky know how to play fantasy baseball? Chomsky, fantasy baseball is like fantasy football. You look at the best players and you try to draft them. It's like the exact same. Chalmers, it's the same thing as fantasy football. Just look at the best players available. Just draft the best player available if you want to join. I mean, it's up to you. I'm not pressuring. I'm just thinking if I start a league, I want to know like how many people are interested. Like if I'm considering starting one, so if I did one, it'd probably be I would start the draft around like spring training. And I'd like to figure out like, hey, how many people are interested in joining if they want to join. That and fantasy baseball is one of those things where you'd have to like update the lineup like every single day. I mean, it'd probably be the same thing as fantasy football, week to week type thing, but you'd have to update you'd play your opponent for a week, but then you'd have to like adjust your lineup depending on if Judge gets a day off or something. I'll say, Chalmers, I know quite a bit about baseball, and I sucked last time I played fantasy baseball, so I was not that good. So anything can happen. Fantasy is a weird thing to play. Pastrnak, Zaka, Pastrnak shoots wide. Centering pass for Zaka, swept away, and it goes out to center ice. And you got to score here. Did you just change your profile picture to Sturm? He just changed his profile picture to Marco Sturm looking on. Zaka shoots one-timer, completely whiffed. How did you miss that? Oh, my brother. Oh, my brother, what are you doing? McAvoy, Zaka to Lindholm. Dropped off. Pastrnak shoots. They score! They actually got a goal. Oh, my God. The shutout is over. Look at that fan holding the Miller Lite in his hand. It's 6-1. Geeky gets the goal. Looked like on a redirection, and it's 6-1. The comeback is on, boys. Geeky tips it on a one-timer from Pastrnak, and it's 6-1. 6-1, boys. The comeback bid is on here in Dallas. Comeback bid is on. We go into the Stanley Cup final after scoring that goal. Huzzah! Hurrah! Huzzah! First goal in the calendar year of 2026 for Morgan Geekie as that one's lifted all the way out to center ice. Goes behind the net. Ottinger with it. Sets it up. Waits on it. And controlled by the Stars. There's no coming back, unfortunately, if they're not going to choke like the Maple Leafs. Are you just going to be here to talk trash, Plains? Is that all you're going to be here for, or what? Is that all you're going to be here for? Be productive in the conversation, dude. That one's sent out to center ice. Uh-oh, they got another break. Oh, Ottinger came in at the last second, slides it, pokes it away, diving for it. Up near the blue line. Like, what are you doing there, dude? 6:45 to go in the third. Geekie with his 26th of the season. Astlick takes it along the side. Dropped off behind the net. Here's Heiskanen with it. 6:25 to go in the third. There's a shot, gets blocked and controlled here by Dallas. Ben will bring it up the other way. They'll just dump it in. Lindholm sends it around. Turnover in front. Nope. Intercepted. Boston with control. And it's just dumped back in here by Boston. Stars control it. 5:59 to go. I'm actually a nice guy. I just like to troll people. It's fun. That's a very bad trait to have. Hintz shoots. Save made there by Corpusalo. 5:45 to go here in the third period. It is a 5-goal game. Got a whistle here. 5:24 left. What the hell is this for? Oh, they got to redo the face-off. $5:19 to go here in the third. Not much to really talk about this game. Robertson's pass for Hintz is intercepted. Puck's out at center ice. You can see some of the fans already starting to leave. 5 minutes to go in the third. Ottinger out of the net. Puck's coughed up behind the net. Pasternak now for Lindholm. Lindholm. Lorai. Shot wide. I don't know which ones are good and which ones suck. What? That's why you look at the numbers. That's why you look at their numbers. That's the big thing. It's like fantasy football. That's why you got to look at the numbers. It's like, oh, this guy had a great season. You pick him. Go with your gut, too. Minton brings it in. Goes behind the net. Robertson, no one sent around. Here's Zadorov, keeps it in somehow. Zadorov looks. Shot. Oh, rebound. They score. Fraser Minton. And it's now 6-2. Minton gets his 12th goal of the year. MLB players. I don't know MLB stats, Fitzy. Home runs. Here's the thing you got to watch out for. If a player strikes out a lot, don't take him. If he walks a lot, you'd probably take him because strikeouts are negative points. Like, look at the positive stats, like home runs, how many RBIs he had, how many hits, walks. Like, if he strikes out a ton, like Eugenio Suarez, don't take him. Because most fantasy leagues, strikeouts are -1 point. And if you have a guy who has like 200 strikeouts, you're gonna have like a player who accumulates negative 200 points in 162 games. Minton sets it up, passes intercepted, controlled by Dallas. Players, I don't know about MLB stats, Fitzy. Also, look what draft analysts might say on like Yahoo or stuff. If you wanted to join. If you don't have to, no pressure. There's no pressure. It's just an idea I had floating in my head while I was sitting there in my history class bored. Kind of bored. Also, number one pick is Ohtani. Then right. McAvoy will send it in. Like, Chalmers, how do you do your fantasy football drafts? Arvidsson shoots. One-timer. Save made there by... I might do one of those things where it's like a snake draft. If I do, then I'll make a, what's it called? Like a duck race or something. If I was doing it, I might make like a duck race. There's Lundqvist with a shot, and it's blocked, and it goes out to center ice. Here's Arvidsson with it. Now for Middlestad. Looks for Arvidsson. Arvidsson drives in, shoots, blocked. And play stopped. Might do like a duck race or something. Yeah, they ran into the goalie. They did run into the goalie. No, don't tell me they're going to go to commercial. Oh, no. It's 2.5 minutes left. Why do they got to drag this out? Oh. Oh. I hate this commercial. Sorry, chef. Sorry, chef. Here, chef. Here you are, chef. Mm. God, I hate that freaking sound when they play that on hockey games. It's like, that's annoying. Stars win the draw, and we got 2.5 minutes left here in the third. Told you, literally 6 minutes to go to run into goalie. They actually did it. See, I can coach. Run into the goalie. Massacre the goalie. Minute 54 left in the third. Stars will pick up a win. Be their 28th win of the season, bumping them to 65 points. Ah, kill the goalie. Kill him. Blood on the ice. Now it's deflected in on goal, and Ottinger will hold on for the save. They still have double the amount of shots. Minute 19 to go here in the period. Robertson backhander saved by Korpisalo. Pastrnak with it. They'll send it around the glass, and we got a whistle. It's out of play. They're playing Sweet Caroline. Puck's out at center ice. Minute left. $50 left in the third. 45 seconds to go. Here's Peak. Settles it down for Lohrei. Lohrei will send it out to center ice. Steve's with control of it, though. Coming up next on TNT, it'll be the Devils and Oilers on at 10:22, so 10 minutes. Steves will dump it in, and he gets pummeled there. Kastlik got pummeled as well. Steves, and now it's sent out to center ice. So Lohrei will go all the way down and chase it, and that'll be an icing. Final seconds here. 3, 2, 1, and there's your ball game. There's your game. Stars win it 6-2. Bunch of fans still remaining there in the stands. Stars win 6-2. Snap their 3-game skid. Yeah, they are. All right. I'll see you guys later. I will see you guys later. Have a great night. See you tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow. Good night.